countdown to the caucuses is just one day left before the moment of truth in Iowa. The latest Des Moines Register poll shows us that the races at this point are neck and neck. Local 10's Glenna Milberg is live in Des Moines this morning. Good morning, Glenna.
Good morning, Nikki. Waking up to that poll today, the really stunning news about it is how many people in this state going to caucuses in 24 hours are just undecided. On the GOP side, almost half of the voters say they don't know who they're voting for yet. Almost a third of Democrats telling the pollsters the same thing. And remember, all of this is after months of spending so much money, millions of dollars, on a barrage of television ads and billboards, and all the candidates really building an operation in this state. And so now it comes right down to the wire. All the candidates getting out across the state, getting as much face time directly with these candidates as they can.
We're feeling great. We think we're going to win this.
All this is jibber jabber if we don't win, right?
Bernie Sanders in Waverly, Jeb Bush in Okauhee.
So I'm here today to ask you to caucus for me on Monday.
This was Marco Rubio's fourth of 5 city stops.
A couple of the pundits back home in South Florida are saying that you were going for 3rd place in Iowa. Is that true?
I'm trying to get as many people to vote for me as possible in Iowa, in New Hampshire, in South Carolina, eventually in Florida.
The same singular mission has every presidential hopeful from both parties traveling from city to city this weekend, several of them to Ames, Iowa, Saturday.
Beat Hillary Clinton and turn this country around.
Ted Cruz roiled a standing room only crowd of conservatives, a key base that GOP frontrunner Donald Trump has been courting hard.
Senator, how important is it to get out the vote Monday?
It is all about turnout, and we are urging courageous conservatives across the state of Iowa, come out Monday night, 7 p.m., bring your friends, bring your family, bring your neighbors. This election in Iowa is going to be won friend to friend, neighbor to neighbor.
Madam! Madam!
Hillary Clinton supporters discounted scrutiny over the 22 government emails on her home server found to be top classified.
The people that are committed to Hillary know that this is all balderdash.
I just think that if the Republicans want to use this for political purposes, that's their decision.
Former Arizona Congresswoman Gabby Gifford, who survived a gunshot to the head in 2011, she was among big names turning out in support of their candidates.
Tells them one thing, tells Iowans another.
Iowans have been hammered with millions in campaign marketing in the last weeks as they prepare to be the first to weigh in on the presidential selection.
They have to be in touch with us and close or there.
We want to show the rest of the world that we're thoughtful about our process and we put a lot of effort into it.
And that's exactly what we found. Fairly anecdotally, everyone that we've talked to in this state, bar none, young, old, whatever demographic, is so engaged in this process. Nikki, Todd, the network morning shows all have scheduled interviews with all the candidates. That's the last-ditch nationwide effort before the caucus, but really the focus is right here on the 99 counties of Iowa for the next 24 hours.
Glenna, we've been watching from afar. Do the people on the ground there feel that they've had FaceTime with enough of the candidates to really make a decision? Because we've seen everything on TV, but they've been in the state there for maybe a week or more.
Yeah, you know, I think Iowa voters look like a fairly engaged political lot here, and they're very engaged in not only watching this barrage coming at them, but studying up, asking questions. A lot of these town hall meetings that you go to with the candidates, some of them are speeches, but some of them are Q&A, and the people who go to these town hall meetings have some really interesting, in-depth questions for the candidates. And so you get the feeling that they studied up, they want to know where the candidates stand. Their radar is up for people who are just giving them the lines they want to hear without the record to prove it. So it's with all the money that the candidates spend to craft their image and get out their message, you get the sense that in this state, they really need to be on game with these voters.
All right, well, we will stay tuned for more of your reports. Glenna Hawkeye Milberg as she crisscrosses Iowa. Thank you.
Thanks, Glenna.